stylish. It feels, you know what the thing is it also, to me, right, it feels very 70s. And for someone else, it can feel very 50s or 60s or 80s or 90s, because guess what? The classic Paige is a classic look that keeps coming back. Now they're calling it the lob. You know, they keep renaming it, but at the end of the day,
thanks, you're going to style me up here.
So I'm going to show you what you did, okay?
And
so when you put it
that,
on, your bangs kind of got tucked in a little bit. So just reach out, get them back. There you go.
Thank you, Christina.
Done and done.
Our celebrity hairstylist knows exactly how to style. This is a classic cut Paige wig, as I mentioned, my pick of the show. I just wanted to tell you, because it's on an easy payment plan of $18 and change, you can go from before to that after.
The difference between your before and after, and you're gorgeous, and I love your long hair, is this is really a look.
It's fun.
You know, it's sort of like
very red carpet.
Yeah.
Celebrity.
It feels very, very stylish. It feels like you're like, I look at you and I think, this woman knows what she's doing. You know what I mean? She's purposefully put together a beautiful looking haircut that's, by the way, styled into a blow dry. Do you see this bounce right here?
I know. I like the
perfect
little
blowy bounce.
So
even after you wash it, that bounce will still be there. You never have to restyle this. You can throw your blow dryer and your hot tools and everything in the garbage, because even after you've washed this, boom, it comes straight back to that perfectly straight out of the salon, bouncy, blow-dried look.
Is it kind of Miranda Priestley a little bit?
I'm feeling it. Yes, it is. I'm feeling it.
It's very high end. It's as if, like you said, you have everything pulled together. This is an easy way to style your hair every single day. Very true to life, because of those true to life fibers and all the shades that you have going on in each color, whether you're wearing Christina's color, Phyllis's color, my color, you really see all the 11 to 14 different shades in here. Phyllis looks great. So you normally have shorter hair. It's like she grew it out, and you mentioned it's really hard to grow out your hair typically.
And if you do, then Phyllis, for you, if you grew out your hair and you took the time, what would it mean? I mean, how much time would you have to sit there blowing it out?
Very thick. It's wavy, so I'd never get this style.
Thick and wavy, so it's hard to achieve this sleek look. And a bang, maybe you want something a little longer, more side swept. Oh, and the color's a little different too. See what you're doing with your face. It's just fun. It's flirty. It just really feels good on.
Phyllis often joins us for these presentations, and today when I came in this morning, what did you say to me this morning? Finally, she's like, you know, well, we always put light gray. And she's like, I'd like to try some other colors.
What color do you want to try, Phyllis?
She's past first stage, you know.
Why not red? We can make that happen, Phyllis, for you.
Do you want, Phyllis? Do you want to try the dark? Do you want to try the dark brown? I'm going to make your dreams come true right here.
Think about what that would take, though. If you went to a stylist and you had gray hair and you're like, make me black today, make me blonde today.
1, 2, 3.
Some stylists won't even do it because it's going to ruin the hair. It'll break the hair off.
Okay.
Here you can go totally different without damaging your own hair.
Look at that. You could have a little fun with color. I love that.
Phyllis.
There we go.
Got a little bit of that.
Before I went to gray,
Oh, so are you feeling like your old self?
Nostalgia, baby.
That's a cute cut on you, Phyllis.
Oh, it looks great, Phyllis. I like it. Let me see, make sure we have it on even.
You look so, I mean,
you probably know how to do this better than I do. There we go.
No, you're doing it.
Yeah? Okay.
You can
tuck that in there.
Take years off.
Boom.
I mean, really, that's what's happening here during this transformation. 827-5161 is your item number. Classic Paige cut wig. So Christine, she goes, I look like Cher. That's so cute. Christine, as a celebrity hairstylist,
there we go.
Working with celebrities, a lot of times they request wigs, even though they have hairstylists that will be doing their own hair. Someone like you.
No, they literally say, I don't want to be bothered. I want a wig. You're putting me in a wig. Done and done. Because you know what? They don't want to spend the time. They're comfortable. They look great. And they stay looking great. That true to life fiber, we didn't talk about what that is. That true to life fiber is a fiber that doesn't frizz, that holds its shape, that doesn't get sweaty. Even if you go out into the rain, it dries right away, stays in its shape. It doesn't go flat. That's amazing.
That's amazing.
I can spend an hour styling a celebrity's hair, but you know what? All those things, I'm going to have to touch it up. More hairspray, more teasing, more this.
And that's time to share to begin with.
What's done is done. You don't have to touch it.
Let's go through our color choices. You look great, Phyllis. I like it. Okay,
she's so happy. And you know what? As I look at her, you know, a few minutes go by, it becomes like I get used to it. I'm like, okay, Phyllis has dark hair.
I know. And it's a new persona. And maybe you just want to go incognito sometimes. No one will even recognize
Right?
it. I like the blondes.
Like spying on your daughter in college, her first year,
I
you know?
like it.
She'll never, it's a terrible thing to say.
Spy
Anyway,
job.
light golden blonde, here are your color options. Light golden blonde, we have medium golden blonde, you have medium red with ginger, you have medium brown with ginger, medium brown with gold. Right over here we have light brown, medium red brown I have on. Phyllis stole our dark brown.
Phyllis went away.
Phyllis stole dark brown. It used to be here, but it's no longer, and I'm going to show it to you in just a minute. But let's move over to our black with burgundy. And then we have the color light gray that Phyllis did have on. And like magic, guys, I have brought back the dark brown.
Wow.
Right over here.
There you have it.
See it? You see it. Now you see. Now you don't see
Saving
it. Now
the
you
best
do.
for last.
It
No, just
doesn't
kidding,
sound
all
as good when you
gorgeous.
do it backwards. You know, the now you see it, now you don't.
Right.
If you go now you don't see it, and now you do, it just
It's
doesn't
just-
work.
it doesn't have the same ring
Don't
to
ever
it.
try. Don't ever try to do that backwards.
I like, you have 11 to 14 different shades in here, so it's very lifelike. And I think that we should take a look at it on Laura too, because it's so cute.
Your light golden blonde
Yes.
twin sister over
We are
here.
kind of going for the same look this morning.
But you guys, you know,
Girl
when you
stole my
look at those, you know, historically, I'm sorry to bore you with the history, but blonde wigs were the hardest things to make look realistic. I mean, I don't know if
Why do you think that is?
That's because people didn't make it look like it was growing. And so if you take a look right over here, I don't care how close you get. Like I can be standing right over like this, and I will not be able to tell that this is a wig. Get in there, get in really, really close,
Right.
take a look. Nobody will ever know. I don't care if you're sitting, I call it like eating dinner, and someone you know from the neighborhood walks by and they get the
Right.
overhead shot. Nobody will ever know. It's so realistic because it has a rooted base. It's so realistic because it has 7 to 11 different shades that come together collectively to create this dimension, because as you get your hair colored, this is what it looks like. You know what I mean?
So glamorous. It's so sleek and beautiful,
And
so
you
healthy looking.
Like you can't stop touching it. You touch it and
know.
it feels so comfortable. It's like a cross between silk and cashmere. I don't know how to explain it, right?
And it's breathable, the cap is. So as we're going into spring and summer, don't be afraid to try this out. You have 6 months to pay this off, so $18.17.
So
And just
cute.
get it home and try it out for the first month. If you don't like it, you can return it.
And
30
I
days.
love this. I love that you have this bang in there now. You know what I mean? It's like it's so hard when you have the cowlicks and your bang. You're not that. You find out that one day at your hairstylist that you're not a bang person. That you
Right.
can't have that.
And then the tears start, you look in the mirror and you go home and the tears start streaming down the face because there's no going back. You just cut your hair. If you colored it, to go back a different way, it takes a lot of money. It's such a process. It's damaging on the hair. I'm also thinking if you're a gal who likes to go to the gym and then you have to get back to the office and you don't always have a lot of time on your lunch hour, what a great way to just shower off really quick, rinse off your face, and then throw on your hair and it's like you have a perfect hairdo. I love that this is just giving you time back to your day. It's 5 minutes to glam, as Mary Beth Rowe always says, and I think that is so true, that you look glamorous, pulled together.
Yes.
A lady who went to a blowout, had your hair professionally cut and colored on your lunch break instead. No one knows that
How
it's a wig
about
because it
this?
looks so lifelike.
How about this? You don't have to always wear a wig, right? You're not always going to wear a wig.
Right.
But you have the option of, you know what, if you're late or last minute and you want to just look good and get out the
Right.
door instead of saying, no, I'm not going to go because it's going to take me an hour for my hair, you have an option.
It
This
gives
is
you
your
freedom.
option. This is here are your color choices. You have light golden blonde. Just a little darker and deeper is that medium golden blonde. Then you have this gorgeous medium red base with these beautiful ginger highlights that reflect, like, I cannot tell you how gorgeous this looks in person.
It is so pretty.
Then if you still want a highlighted look, but you don't like red, we have medium brown with that ginger highlight. It just looks like it got warmed up and touched by a lot of sun, okay? If you want to see a lot of variation and dimension and you're like, I like a chunkier highlight, okay, so medium brown with gold is a great choice for you. If you like nice and neutral brown tones, but believable, is light brown right over here. Just this always reminds me of a baby, just that natural brown color. And then medium red brown is the color that I'm wearing. This is a brown color, but it has the inflection and sort of luminosity of that sort of red, warmer tones running through it. Then we have dark brown right over here. If we move along a little bit, we have a black base with burgundy highlights. Take a look. This has been really popular, this color. Take a look at why. It has that gorgeous high and low color, but it's all still very dark. That perfect burgundy tone that doesn't look like a weird purple. It's really a beautiful burgundy tone. And then you have the light gray. Take a look at that light gray. You see all that salt and peppering? It's got every color between snowy, snowy white all the way through a very light brown to create this gorgeous light gray overall color.
And that's the color that Phyllis has on right now. She left the dark and went back to the gray. And Phyllis is so sweet. She said, "You look so beautiful in these wigs." And I said, "You look so beautiful in these wigs." And I said to her, "I've never been daring enough to cut my hair. I've always had long hair." But what a fun way to try a brand new hairstyle. Maybe you've been thinking to yourself, "I want that long bob, that lob look that I'm seeing everywhere on the red carpet and magazines," but you said is never really going out of style because it's just so adorable. You've got this little flip on the end right at the chin, a blunt cut on the bang.
You have to
and
grow
the
a lot of
haircut.
natural hair to ever achieve this look,
Oh,
by the
I'm
way.
sure.
Like, I want to say about 75% of us will never get to achieve this look. You couldn't do it unless it was with a wig or hair extensions or pieces or something.
Yeah, you have
because
to have the right texture hair. You have to have the right
exactly.
volume of hair and thickness of hair to achieve anything that looks like this. It's so shiny and flirty. It's $18.17 with your major credit card on Easy Pay. That's a great way to get home if you've never tried Hairdo, to get it home, try it on, start wearing it in your life, see how comfortable it is, how breathable it is, and the compliments that you start getting. 30 days to love it.
I was about to give you a compliment right now. I wanted to say I can't take my eyes off of you. This looks amazing on you. It really does. Like, of everything I saw today, by far my favorite.
Oh, this
for
one?
you? Yes.
Really?
If I had to make a choice for you, right? I can't take my eyes off of you. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Well, we do have a variety. There's my before and after of wigs, and we'll show you a look back at what we've had over the past hour. But that's my hair on a good day. I mean, I have help when I come to QVC, but in real life, I have thin hair. I've lost a lot of hair from childbirth, the last 2 pregnancies.
Oh,
so I don't have thick hair anymore. Maybe it's a health reason too. You know, you're losing your hair as well. This is a beautiful way. Have some fun, add style back in. It's just about changing up your personality based on your mood too. Pick up a couple of different styles.
That's right. Give them a try. Nothing to lose there.
I love this one. This is my personal favorite, the wavy cut wig with the bangs, because I've always wanted to try a bang and I can never